You go to your phone to check the weather for tomorrow, and then you find yourself taking a test about which Ninja Turtles you are, and it turns out tomorrow is already here.
The thinner the TV becomes, the flatter what is shown on TV becomes.
It happens that I look meter by meter in the closet and do not see my jeans. Through the welling tears I call my wife. She comes and in the first minute says, "What is this?" and points to jeans.
On gender inequality, there is not a single story about how a woman lived in two families, because it is impossible to go pregnant for 9 months and then come not pregnant and not bring a child, or bring it, but you can tell your husband, "Don't touch it, it's not yours." Heard the news? The woman who wrote a book, How to Kill Your Husband, she killed her husband. This author can be trusted.
If I knew how expensive it is to remove wrinkles, I would not use my face so actively.
I don't understand you couples who churches swear to be together in sorrow and in joy, and then he cheats on her and they get divorced. You have grief in the family. On the contrary, you should unite.
My psychotherapist says that I have a trauma from childhood, and in order to remove it, I need to tell all my friends everything. He says that everything will change after that, and I have no doubt that everything will change, only I will no longer have friends.
Hunting is a sport only when the cartridges have already run out, and the boar is still alive.
Children don't like brushing their teeth at all. They just fell out, and new ones have grown, and the kids think, it's always going to be like this. But in fact, after 30 you bit a caramel, and that's it. Caramel now has teeth.
Girl, does your dog let strangers near him?
Certainly, otherwise, how will she bite them?
The mother asks her son, "Why are you reading a book about parenting?"
Controlling you. Are you being too strict?
Jehovah's Witnesses come to a Jewish family. "Have you read the Bible, dear?" "We wrote it." The inscription, in the admissions department of the hospital, "No money, be healthy."
Son, where do you dream of working?
I dream of working.
A stupid woman is trying to re-educate a man. Clever seeks to teach him, and only a wise woman does the almost impossible. She leaves him alone.
My grandfather Mike was a wise man, and when I grew up, he told me, it is best to look for a girl on the beach, or in the pool. They are there, without clothes and makeup.
Darling, do you understand me?
Yes, understand.
Well, explain to me, please.
Before hiring you for a job in our firm, I would like to know if you are not inclined to lie, trick, steal, be late.
Not, but if your company needs it, I can learn.
Dad, why can cats see in the dark?
Because they can't reach the switch.
I am the kindest person in the world. If there is someone kinder, I will kill him and become the kindest again. I sent my husband for potatoes, and he was hit by a car. Terrible. And what are you going to do now? Don't know. Rice, probably. When I see the names of lovers carved into trees, I don't find it romantic. It's a nightmare that people go on dates with knives.
Although the girl missed in the shooting range, so no one bothered her to take the bear.
You don't have to point your finger at me. If you don't like me, better poke yourself in the eye, so you don't see me.
The night comes to the king. I kept my promise. Here is the head of the dragon. Will you do yours? Yes. Here is the hand of the princess.
I went to the priest and said, I want to live forever. He answers, get married. And what? I will live forever? Not. But the desire will pass. The girl, before her arrival, asked to prepare sexual music. I don't know what music is sexy. Maybe this is my favorite music, but I like to sing along to my favorite music.
I call the cleaning service. They ask, how dirty is your apartment? I answer, you will like it. But then I felt ashamed and I began to clean up the apartment, before the cleaning service, so that it would not be so dirty.
Wife to husband, I'm leaving you. Husband in panic, I'm with you.